Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Financial Management eLearning. We are in Computer and Information Technology, a BBA accounting second year under National University. We are in Module-03, Introduction to System Software and Application Software. Today we'll discuss Introduction to Operating System. What is operating system? We know an operating system is the software component of a computer system that is responsible for the management and coordination of the activities and the sharing of the resource of the computer. And the operating system acts as a host of the application program that run on the machine. As a host, one of the purposes of an operating system is to handle the details of the operation of the hardware. This repeats application program from having to manage these details and makes it easier to write application. Almost all computers use an operating system of sometimes. So look here, within the hardware and application software, the combined hardware and application software that managing through the operating system. Operating system offers a number of services to application program and users. Application access that is serviced through API. Using the interface, the application can request the service from operating system. Common contemporary operating system include Microsoft Windows, Mac, OS X, and Linux. The Operating System acts as a platform of information exchange between your computers, the hardware, and the application run on it. In simple terms, an operating system is an interface between the computer, user, and the machine. An operating system is an interface between the computer, user, and the machine. Operating system is mainly designed in order to serve two basic purposes. One is the operating system mainly control the location and use of the computer system's resource among the various users and tasks. It mainly provides an interface between the computer hardware and the programmer that simplify the makes feasible for coding, creation, and application program and debugging. So look here. If we see here the hardware and the application software is within the middle side is system software. There are two views of operating system. One is users, another is system. So operating systems user view, the user view of the computer refers to the interface being used. Operating system, if we see the system view, the operating system can be viewed as a resource allocator also. Operating system management tasks. Here, the process management, memory management, device management, store management, and application that allows a standard communication between software and your computer. The user interface also you to communicate with your computer. Types of operating system. It gives the different types of operating system we have. Batch operating system. Sequence of jobs in a program on a computer without manual interventions, the batch operating system. Time-sharing operating system allows many users to share the computer resource. Distributed operating system manages a group of different computers and makes appear to be a single computer. Network operating systems, computer running in different operating system can participate in a common network. It is used for security purpose. Real-time operating system means application to fix the deadline. So this is the different types of operating system. We can say there are a batch operating system, time-sharing operating system, distributed operating system, network operating system, real-time operating system, etc. If we go for further details, batch operating system, these types of operating system does not interact with the computer directly. there is an operator which takes similar jobs having the same requirement and group that into batches. It is the responsibility of the operator to shut jobs with similar need. Look here, different jobs in going for the operating system and taking the batch within that CPU. There are some advantages of batch operating system. It is very difficult to know the time required for any job to computer, and processor of the batch system know how long the job would be when it is queue. Multiple users can share the batch system. The idle time of the batch system is very less. It is easy to manage a large work repeatedly in a batch system. The batch operating system has some disadvantages also. The computer operators should be well known with batch system. Batch systems are hard to debug. It is sometimes costly. The most jobs will have to wait for an unknown time if any job fails. So if we go for example of batch operating system is a payroll system, a bank statement, etc., we can say it is a batch operating system. Now, time sharing operating system. So here each task gives some times to execute so that all the tasks work smoothly. Each user gets the time of CPU as they use a single system. This system are also known as multitasking system. The tasks can be from a single user or different user also. The time that each task gets the execute is called quantum. After this time interval is also operating system switch over to the next task. So look here, Word, working with Word, email, web browser, go to the operating system, and this task doing through the CPU. The advantage of time-sharing operating system is tasks gets an equal opportunity, fewer chances to duplicate of the software, CPU idle time can be reduced. The disadvantages of time-sharing operating system is a reliability problem. One must have to task, care to the security and integrity of user programs and data communication problem also. So example of time sharing operating systems are Baltics, Unix, etc. Now, distributed operating system. This types of operating system is a recent advantage of the world of computer technology and are being widely accepted all over the world, and that too with a great pace. Various automation, interconnected computer communicated with each other using a shared communication network. Independent system process their own memory use and CPU. These refers to the loosely computed system or distributed system. These systems processors different in size and function. So here, if we see here, there is a different distributed operating system. This way the work here CPU takes memory using the operating system and distributed through different way. The advantage of distributed operating system is phase one are not affected to the network communication as all systems are independent for each other. And electronic mail increase the data exchange speed. Since resources are being shared, computer is highly fast and durable. Load on host computer reduces. The system are easily scalable as many systems can be easily added to the network. Delay in data processing reduces. A distributed operating system have some disadvantages also. Failure to the main network will stop the entire communication. To establish a distributed system, the language which is used are not well defined yet. These types of systems are not readily available as they are very expensive. Not only that, the underlying software is highly complex and not understood well yet. Examples of distributed operating systems are Lucas, etc. Network operating system. These systems run on a server and provide the capability of the managed data, user, group, security, application as other network function. These types of operating system allow shared access of files, printers, security, application and other networking function over a small private network. And one more important aspect of network operating system is that all of the users are well aware of the underlying configuration of all the users within the network, their individual connectivity, individual connection, etc. And that's why these computers are popularly known as tightly coupled system. So look, here is the network operating system. Here different file services here may center, and all client 1, client 2, client 3, client 4 all are using that file server. So the advantages of network operating system is highly stable centralized server, security concern are handled through servers, new technologies and hardware graduation are easily integrated into the system, server access is possible remotely from different location and types of system. Disadvantages of network operating system: a server are costly, user has to depend on a central location for most operation, maintenance and upgradation are required regularly. See the example of a network operating system, sir. Microsoft Windows Server 2003, Microsoft Windows Server 2008, Unix, Linux, Mac, OS X, Novel Networks, and BSD, etc. Real-time operating system. These types of operating system serve a real-time system. The times interval required to process and response to the input in very small. This times interval is called response time. Real-time system are used when there are time requirements that are very strict, like cell systems, aware traffic control system, robots, etc. So look here, here the application, here customs hardware, kernel, BSP is used, real-time operating system is using this way. There are two types of real-time operating systems, which are, one is hard real-time system. Another one is soft real-time system. So hard real-time system, this operating system is meant for application where the time constraints are very strict and even the shortest possible delay is not acceptable. And a soft real-time systems, these systems are application where for the time constraint is less strict. Advantages of real-time operating system: it's use the maximum consumption, task shifting, force of application, real-time operating system in the embedded system, and error-free memory allocation use. Disadvantages of a real-time operating system is a limited tasks, use heavy system resource, complex device derive and interrupt signal, threat priority. It is not good to say threat priority in this system are very less prone to switching attacks. So if you see the example of real-time operating systems are scientific experiments, medical imaging system, industrial control system, weapon system, robots, air traffic control system, etc. So if we see the function of operating system, it boots the computer, it performs basic computer tasks, managing the various peripheral devices, mouse, keyboard, etc. It provides a user interface, command line graphics user interface. It handles system resource such as the computer's memory and sharing of the central processing unit time by various application device. It provides file management, which refers to the way that the operating system manipulated resource, trapped and saves data. Error handling is done by the operating system. It tracks prevent measures whether required to avoid error. So this is the task. it is the function of operating system. It's memory management, process management, file management, device management, command interpretation, security management, secondary stage management, input output management, network management, communication management, job accounting management, etc. So this operating system is interrelated with each other here. So here a function of operating system, we say very shortly: process management, memory management, file management, device management, security management, job accounting, secondary stage management, process management, network management, coordination between the software and users. So what is the advantages of operating system? It's a huge advantage. Here's the operating system helps to improve the efficiency of the work, and helps to save the lot of time by reducing the complexity. The diverse component of the system are independent by each other. Thus, failure to one component does not affect the function of another. This operating system mainly acts as the interface between the hardware and the software. Users can easily access the hardware without writing a large program. With the help of the operating system, sharing data becomes easier with a large number of users. We can easily install all the program, games, application on the operating system easily and can run them. An operating system can be refreshed easily from the time to time without having any problems. An operating system can be updated easily. There is a various operating system we have, and an operating system is mainly used to hide the complexity of the hardware, and operating system easily manage the computer, and programming becomes easier. With the help of the operating system, multitasking becomes easier. This is the different types of advantages of the operating system. So what are the disadvantages? The main disadvantage is expensive, because there is some of the open source program we have, we know Linux, but some operating system are expensive. Also, user can use free operating system, but generally there is a bit difficult to run them another. On the other hand, operating system like Microsoft Windows having GUI functionality with the other built-in features very expensive. Another disadvantage is a virus threat. Operating systems are open to virus attack, and sometimes it happens that many users download the malicious software packages on their system, which push the function of the operating system as also slow it down. Complexity. Some operating systems are complex in nature because the language used to establish them is not clear as well as defined. System failure. An operating system is the heart of the computer system. Due to any reason, it will stop functioning, then whole system will crash. So the disadvantage also in the operating system. So example operating system are Windows, Linux, macOS, Android, iOS, etc. Look here. So it's most used operating system here at this moment: Windows, Linux, BlackBerry, Android, etc. etc. So it's all for today. We will meet with you with Module 3 Part 2 with the software development and concept of programming language in my next lecture. Let's summarize today's lectures. Today we discuss introduction of operating system. An operating system is the software component of a computer system that is responsible for the management and coordinate with the activity and the sharing of the resource of the computer. An operating system is an interface between the computer user and the machine. Operating system is two views. One is user views and system views. Its management tasks is process management, memory management, device management, store management, and application management, user interface. Types of operating system are batch operating system, time sharing operating system, distributed operating system, network operating system, and real-time operating system. And we discuss each and every operating system, batch operating system, with advantages and disadvantages, with the example and covered the time sharing operating system, and same way we discussed distributed operating system. Also we discussed network operating system and real-time operating system, and also here the advantages or disadvantages and function of operating system. There are a lot of function within the operating system, and also we have seen advantage of operating system, disadvantage of operating system, and examples of operating system. It's all for today. Allah Hafiz.